house. If you can get past the hurdle of haggling, Yashil guarantees you'll get a good workout and exercise in living and shopping like a native. All right, here's the thing. When you're going to buy something and you have to bargain, you have to have a strategy. Know what your lowest price, know what you hope you get it for, know what your highest price is going to be, and be ready to walk away if you're not going to get it. So I'm hoping to get that brown and pink Argyle sweater for my daughter. The price I really like to spend for it is 80. That's about $10, 80 yuan, and at today's exchange rate it translates to about $10. And I guess I'm willing to go to 120, which ends up being about $15. And I have to be ready to walk away if I don't get the price I want. So let's go in. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
The sweater? Yes, yes.
Okay,
do you have size medium?
Oh, it's only one size.
Only one size?
Yes, one size.
Oh, it's on the...
Okay, let me help you.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful.
You can speak English.
Only.
Oh, you sound good. This is for my daughter. But I think this will fit. It's soft.
It's only one size.
One size?
Yes.
How much is it?
This one?
Yes.
This one I give away to price 280, okay?
Ooh, that's too much. I'm sorry.
With offer one is good quality brand.
No, I know it's good quality. I can spend... I wanted to spend 50.
50?
Yeah, 50.
50 is too no fun. Because you see our sweater, this material is very good.
I know. 280 is too much.
Okay, I give you cheap down, okay? I will cheap price. 230, okay?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I can't. Maybe 80 yuan.
80 yuan?
Yeah, 80 yuan. Is that okay?
Oh, 120, okay?
What?
So 120, okay?
120?
Yeah.
100, 100.
Okay.
100?
Okay,
Okay. Okay, let's review. My strategy was I wanted to spend between $10 and $15. So I asked her how much the sweater was to start. She said 280 yuan. That's about $37 at today's exchange rate. So then I said I would spend 50 yuan, which is about $7 or $8. So I went in under. Then the next thing she said was 230, and then she went down to 200. I went up to 80 yuan, which was my low end, which is $10. Then if she hadn't come closer, I was ready to leave. The next price she said was 120, and I thought, well, that's my upper end, so I'll counter offer at 100, and I'll walk. I promise I'll walk if she won't do it. And she did it. She took 100. So this was $13, which was $2 less than my high price, so I think I did pretty good this time. Ni hao.
Hi.
How
are you?
Good. How much is the shirt?
This is 200.
Ooh, 200 is too much.
I give her cheap, okay?
How much?
130.
I want to pay 60. 60 yuan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is not money. Okay, I give 100.
No, it's too much.
Finish how much?
Well, I saw these other places, so I'm going to try another place. I'll try another place for 60. Okay. Thank you. What?
Finish how much?
Well, what?
Finish how much?
60. No?
Okay, 80 yuan.
80 yuan?
Yes.
All right. 80 yuan. Okay, the strategy was to not spend any more than 100 yuan. I was hoping to spend 80, and I did. So walking away works. And I was able to justify it by saying, I've seen these shirts in other places here, so I'll go try to get a better price someplace else. And she called me back. She said, no, come back. What's your price? She went straight to 80 yuan. I have a new shirt. In China, you can experience everything from history that's 5,000 years old to the latest designer fashions. Here at the Peninsula Beijing Hotel, it's one-stop designer shopping. Cartier, Dior, Prada, and the gold that's flashed here is not Olympic, it's plastic.
Once the home of the plain Mao suit, Beijing streets today are haute couture catwalks. Fashionable men and women sporting expensive designer clothes are everywhere. In fact, Chinese people account for 13% of luxury sales worldwide, ranking third only behind Japan and the United States. What accounts for this trend? Some say that the memory of deprivation in the 1950s and 60s, when food and clothing were sometimes scarce, inspires some Chinese to buy luxuries just because they can. The Peninsula Beijing Hotel is located just a short stroll from Beijing's Tiananmen Square and is within easy access of Beijing Railway Station. The Peninsula Arcade is one of the places they shop, along with the hotel's upscale clientele. In fact, guests don't even need to put on a jacket. The 50 high-end boutiques are nestled in the lower 3 floors. This is no suburban shopping mall, with items ranging from $50,000 to $150,000. There's something for everyone, but check your credit limit first. Even if you've never shopped for luxury goods, you'll feel at home in what's been called the most prestigious shopping arcade in Beijing. Salespeople speak English and are perfectly willing to become your new best friend, offering help and advice on everything from how your choices look to how many American dollars they'll set you back. And you might get lucky. It's not unheard of to find marked down items in these stores. So set your bargain hunting radar on high alert. When the rich, like Paris Hilton, or the famous, like Oprah Winfrey, need a high-end shopping fix, they hit the streets of New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles. In Beijing, you can only find boutiques like these in hotels. So do you need an Olympic-sized budget to shop in Beijing? Of course not. But in places like these, it couldn't hurt. Need more global luxury brands? Then head over to the China World Hotel in Beijing's Business and Diplomatic Center. Attainable by car or subway, it houses the China World Shopping Mall, which is stuffed with the extravagant fashions of Paris, New York, and Milan. China World's marble floors click with well-heeled shoppers who are visiting old friends named Celine, Fendi. Although China World Shopping Mall claims to have something for everyone, from kids' toys to a dental clinic, it's the first 2 levels that draw affluent Chinese and expatriate shoppers. Here, serenity reigns. No roaming teenagers or runaway toddlers, just serious fashion victims seeking status symbols. And why shouldn't they? Shopping in China got serious over 2,000 years ago with the Silk Road, when merchants from all over Europe and Asia traded luxuries here in China. With high-end boutique malls like the Peninsula Arcade and China World Shopping Mall, that tradition can only get stronger in the next 2 millennia. Yeah.